Hi. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is Wednesday, February 2nd. And I am just taking a quiet minute. Hi, Sue. I'm just taking a quiet minute right now while the kids kind of are relaxing. Olivia's taking a shower, and soccer was canceled because it's raining. And I'm so grateful because I leave for London tomorrow night. And okay, Alex, we're here, bud. I leave for London tomorrow night. And so tonight is my last night with the kids for a week. And so I always get sad and a little scared and a little clingy whenever I know I'm leaving town. So grateful that soccer was canceled so I could spend extra time with the kids. I never, ever, ever, ever let them DoorDash, but to be honest, the weather sucks and I didn't feel like cooking, so I let them DoorDash. And I didn't even know how to do it because I've never done it before. So today is 2/2/22, and I guess that's pretty cool. But anyway, I wanted to really quick just say a thank you to everybody who has ordered something from State of Style. You guys have kept Mary so busy. We just put up all those new candies and we've already sold half of them. The espresso and the lemon are my favorites. The lemon, holy shit, so yummy. I put it in a bowl and put it on the counter. And everybody who comes in my house is like, is this like crack? I'm like, yeah, it's so good. So next time you get onto stateofstylegewelry.com, go to the taste page and you'll see the candy. So yummy. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys something amazing about Jim Carrey. So a couple of things. Jim Carrey only follows 19 people on Instagram. Now, I'm not making a big deal about this, but it was like, I'm a huge, huge Jim Carrey fan. And Jim Carrey followed me on Instagram yesterday, and I am one of only 19 people that he follows. And that just, it's like me and the Dalai Lama. And listen, I don't know how long he'll follow me or even why he did. But now, if you remember the Seinfeld when Elaine had the sponges and couldn't get any more sponges, so before she had sex with anybody, she had to determine whether they were sponge worthy. Well, now every post I want to put on Instagram, I think, is it Carrey worthy? Is it Jim Carrey worthy? Is Jim Carrey going to look at this post and think this was worthy? This was a worthy Instagram post. I'm like, is this Carrey worthy? Now I'm second guessing myself nonstop. But anyway, I absolutely love him. So I'm such a fan of his on so many levels, but I want to say that I am so unbelievably grateful that I am at an emotional maturity to understand Jim Carrey. Because in my 20s or even part of my 30s, I would have found Jim Carrey to be pompous, to be honest. Truly, I would have found Jim Carrey to be pompous. But I have reached an emotional maturity where I can really appreciate the boundaries that Jim Carrey has set for his life. And okay, April, I'm really trying to talk. You can send any updates or questions you have to State of Style, and Mary will get on it. okay? So, oh my God, I'm sorry. I have ADD, as you all know, very bad. And so it's so hard for me to stay on track. If you've ever wanted to see what somebody who had ADD, what it's like to be in their brain for a second, it's so hard. It's so hard. Okay. Anyway. So Jim Carrey was doing an interview and he was talking about selfies and how he no longer takes selfies with people. Because when people meet him and they say, wow, I'm such a fan, or, oh my God, I love your work, or, oh my God, whatever, he wants to have a human interaction with them. He wants to say, hey, how are you? What do you do for a living? How many children do you have? What are their names? Where do you live? Right? He wants to connect with them. And he finds that selfies stop life. They just stop life. Here. And he knows that people are only posting the selfie on social media, or 98% of people, for likes or clout or, whatever. And he really struggles with people using him and their interaction with him to get clout on social media. He's like, I have people who won't even ask how my day is or say anything. They just want a selfie so they can go immediately to Facebook or Instagram and show people that they saw me in a coffee shop or in a library or picking up my dry cleaning. And he's like, it's not really about the human connection anymore. And when I was in my 20s, or maybe even, I would have been like, bro, shut up. For real, you need to shut up. Just be thankful people want to take pictures with you. Stop being such a whiny baby. But now I get it. Not because I have my own interaction with people, not because of coffee talk, none of that, but because I truly have come to appreciate, and I know it sounds campy, and I know it sounds cheesy, but I have truly come to appreciate the human connection. For me, when people come up to me and go, oh my God, I know who you are, I love your videos, whatever, I always say, thank you so much. When did you start watching? Like, what can I be talking about more? What would you like to hear about? What conversations do you think we need to have? And that's important to me. That's why I do this all the time. Yes, Alex, me too. Like, I love connecting with people. I love the human connection. I love social responsibility. Look, I think Jim Carrey is on to something, but more important, Jim is comfortable setting boundaries for himself. He's like, I'm 60 years old. I'm very comfortable saying no. And I say no when I mean it. And it is amazing how many people have not gotten comfortable hearing no. Because when they hear no from somebody, they take it personally. They don't go like, I wonder if they're saying no to me because this is a boundary for them, right? I think, Jennifer, a meet and greet is different. Because in a meet and greet, you expect that people are going to take selfies and they're paying extra money to be able to meet you. But I think Jim's point is, if you bump into him at the Stop and Shop and you want to connect with him in any way, it should be on a human level, not just sticking a phone in his face. But what I love about what he said was, I'm 60. I'm very comfortable saying no. If you ask me for a selfie, I'm going to say no. I don't want to do that. And at 60, I'm not going to do it. And I love that for him. Whether I think he should or shouldn't take selfies is really not the point. The point is that I am envious of people who get so comfortable setting boundaries and saying no, like so comfortable, like they stand in it. Like, nope, not doing it. And I have to work on hearing no and not taking it personally. Truly. Like, there are times that I hear no, and thank you, Tracy, and I take it personally. And so for me, I want to be better at that. And I'm glad that Jim took the time to explain, because if I did ever meet Jim Carrey, he might not remember I'm the only random girl he follows on Instagram. And he's probably like, who are you? But I would not ask for a picture because I took the time to really listen to what he needs and what his boundaries are. And I'm really glad that he shared that with the world, because I wouldn't have known that before. I would have just probably stuck a camera in his face. So I'm glad. But anyway, I went to my hair place today at Beauty Shock, where I get my hair done. And Shelby, the guy who cuts my hair, who I love, said that he wanted to do a Jersey Belle viewing. He's like, we should go back and watch Jersey Belle. We haven't watched it in so long. I have not watched Jersey Belle since it was on the air. So I've not watched Jersey Belle since 2014. So it's been 7 years since I watched it. So we're thinking about doing that. That could be fun. And what else? So I'm just packing for London. And Mary, you are right. Smokey Robinson is one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. And I know that. And I do have a picture with him because I worked with him once. And he's a doll baby. Anyway, I love you guys so much. And I just wanted to share that with you. I just am feeling very inspired by Jim's journey to self-awareness. He is the epitome of know thyself. I love that. Know thyself. But you have not heard the last of me, as I will be back tomorrow for Coffee Talk tomorrow. I'm going to go make my cabbage now for me. But I love you guys so much. And if you're in London, look out for me because I'm coming. I'll be in the Covent Garden area. But I love you and have a great, great day. Night.